Hey guys, this is Dana, and this is episode number 42 of the Ask a Question show, the show in which you ask a question about any type of narcissistic or otherwise abusive or toxic relationship or situation, and I, along with the rest of the community here, will do our very best to help answer it. Our goal is to give you the feedback and the support that you need so that you can move forward in getting all of the clarity, closure, and healing possible. And so today's question comes from Anonymous, and Anonymous asks, Dear Dana, why do narcissists use personal tragedy to justify their behavior? My ex constantly manipulated me with his inner city childhood. Okay, great question. And your question is actually a really great example of really the five most problematic personality traits of a narcissist kind of in action. So let me just run through those really quick. They are level of selfishness, level of entitlement. They exploit other people. They have a lack of empathy and they have a lack of remorse. And so they really do feel justified in whatever actions they take. And here's kind of where things get a little weird is they will feel justified for any of their behavior, and they're based on stories that might not even be true. So they might be telling you that they had a really bad inner city childhood, or that they were in a war, or something traumatic happened, but then like later on come to find out none of that was even true, or it was only partially true. Because again, these people, because they exploit others on a regular basis, it's always kind of this maybe kernel of truth wrapped in a big ball of a lie. So you never really know what's going on there. Just something to keep in mind. But my guess is if this is what he was using to manipulate you, he was probably doing it because they tend to do what works. And so narcissist, there's an acronym I came up with, and it's just a bunch of character traits that they use that tend to be really effective with how they manipulate people. And the acronym is ICHIVE. It stands for isolation, charm, hope, intimidation, violence, and emotion. And within that emotion part of it, there's kind of a sub acronym. This is an existing acronym, but I just kind of added to it. And the existing one is called FOG, but I added an L to it, which is now called FLOG. But it stands for fear, love, obligation, and guilt. And so that's kind of all of the different tools in their manipulative person toolkit that they use to manipulate other people. And so, and I could see how in inner city childhood, this whole idea of, this is so sad, you had it so easy and I didn't. And it's that whole pity, it's the obligation. Maybe nobody understands me like you do. Again, kind of keeping a person stuck in that dynamic. So all of those components of iChive and how manipulative people actually go about manipulating others is really important for us to keep on our radar so we can tell if we're being manipulated or not, and then that way we can act accordingly. So fantastic question, and I will link down below too. There's a video I just recently did on thought holes, which I think also really plays into this, and as far as why we stick around, and the kind of a lot of the thinking that a lot of us have as far as justifying or accepting their excuses. So I'll be curious to know kind of what you think about that. I will link down to it below in the description area. Yes. Okay. So if anybody else has any questions, comments, concerns, frustrations, insights, ideas, you need some support, you just want to say hi, the best place to get a hold of me and lots of other people is in my support group. And again, that'll be down below in the description area. And as always, lots of love to you guys. You're not alone. You're not crazy, and you really can move forward and heal from this. You really can. So take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.